Yeah, thanks.
Just looking to see what message what was the key message that was sent to a team after what was a relatively disappointing performance at the Mount to what's been a splendid display here?
Yeah, a massive part of it was actually just doing the basics well and right for a long period of time. We did it quite well at the Mount, but then we sort of let ourselves down in periods that brought Bangladesh back into the game. But today we did it for the whole day. The guys were amazing. We also put a bit more pressure onto their spin bowling. I think the last game we let them bowl a bit too much, and today there was a bit of an emphasis on putting him under some pressure so we could bring the quick bowlers back a bit more, and that worked quite nicely for us today. So hopefully we can keep doing a bit more of the same tomorrow.
How did the players, I don't know if it was spoken about in the dressing room, but get over the intimidation factor of the Emeralds?
Well, yeah, we're so used to seeing green surfaces here anyway, so we're also more than used to losing the toss. So the fact that we were batting out there, we've known from the last few seasons that we actually can put some really good totals on the board, batting on green surfaces. So it was more about the fact of going out there and, like I said, doing our basics well and leaving the ball well, and when the ball's there to actually be scored off, making sure we're doing that. And that also puts a bit more pressure on the opposition bowling to maybe change their plans and try different things that can bring us further into the game to score more. So it was one of the things we did really well today, and like I said, we can keep it going for as long as possible.
And a reflection particularly on Tom's innings, but I guess the partnerships as well that come with that. He was able to lead by example so well. Have you been able to have a word to him to think, well, what was his mindset like?
Well, leading into the whole series, his mindset's been amazing. There's a few little timing things we did some work on in between tests, and from what we all saw today, it was amazing. There's obviously going to be times on green surface you are going to get a bit of luck, but you've also got to keep batting it and sort of make the most of that. So the way Tommy some of his drives and the sound that the ball made off the bat was awesome. So to be not out and bat the whole day and then be able to continue on tomorrow with Dev, who's obviously also putting his name out there again for us and everyone to see. So it was a fantastic day from both of them, and Youngie as well.
Has Devon had words to talk through him? They heard on 99 not out overnight?
No, Dev's a different individual, so he's more than happy to be on whatever score and still be batting. So he'll have his sleep tonight, and he'll come out tomorrow and start again and just be Devon Conway, and what we've all seen now for, I guess, over the winter and leading into this summer as well. Now he's putting out some outrageous numbers, so it's always a pleasure sitting on the sidelines watching him bat.
Thanks, Luke.
Brendan, did you have anything?
Yeah, look, I was just going to ask, where does that Tom Latham 100 rate for you in his test career? Obviously, hitting instead on that great wicket today and the Granny shot out there, where does that run rate?
You're better off asking him. I mean, I've seen some amazing innings from him in all forms, so I guess it's just that temperament that he goes out there with, and also that confidence with the work he puts in between tests and during tests and things like that, to go out there and play the way he does, and the numbers as well from him in terms of test hundreds and runs scored as a New Zealand opener, I think are just fantastic, and he's a good leader in our group, and he goes out there with great confidence and just plays his game. And when you can do that, and I guess you just keep churning them out, it's always fantastic. And the guys definitely follow that lead and enjoy watching him bat, and can get massive confidence out of that and add it to their game as well.
Just given how sort of we got to that very nice city, would you like to see how cricket from the Collins tomorrow?
Oh man, just let him get as many as he can. I mean, you always want to see things like that broken, but for him it is about going out, doing his processes the way he's done them so well this innings, and continuing tomorrow and starting again, and all the cliche chat, but that's the best way we perform, and that's what the sort of way we want to go about it again tomorrow, and keep batting and make a really substantial team score, and then obviously for him keep adding to his overnight score, and Devon and Ross and whoever's still to come, is to really put some more pressure on the Bangladesh bowlers and sort of see where we can get to.
Thanks, Brendan. Chris Foley, anything?
We're good, guys.
Thank you. Mohammed Issam?
All good, man. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Cheers, Luke.
Cheers, guys.